Alrighty, collective. Let's see what's going on with you or coming in for you financially, or what you need to know financially. I'm going to start off with an oracle card. It's plural, so I'll use both decks. Okay. Let's see what's coming in for you. I'll get you some tarot cards. Let's see what's happening with the collective's finances. At least they talking about love and oh, I just heard my love don't cost a thing. But it's like, oh well, I gotta pay the bills, so can we get some love on these bills, please? All right, let's see what's coming in for you financially, collective. What's happening with you? What do you need to know in regards to your finances? What does the collective need to know in regards to their finances? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Messages of love and light for the collective. What's coming in for their finances? What's coming in for the collective in their finances? All right, we have here treasure in the deep and dark. Ooh, number 4 could be of significance. You could be born in April, okay, or you could be born on the 4th. You could be a life path 4th. This could have happened starting, or could have been, created during the 4th of a month, over the course of 4 years, 4 months. 4 could be of significance. You could also be seeing 444 at this time. All right, shadow work, healing old wounds. Let's get the passage for this card here. Look at it, it's pretty. All right, let's see what this is about, collective. Let's see what this is about for the babies, for the collective. Okay. 4. All right, you got key concepts. Shadow work, healing old wounds, experiencing relationships at a deeper level. All right, it came up in the upright. All right, so sometimes you can play in shallow waters and discover something valuable, but now is not one of those times. To find the real treasure you seek, you need to dive deep down and face the shadowy places in you that were long forgotten and denied. Something reflected in your life now echoes your past. Be brave, for this is a call to healing. Know that those wounds don't define you. The past doesn't dictate your future. When you dive into the depths of your psyche and accept this, there is no need to deny any part of yourself again. Learn, love, and accept every aspect of you. When you can be compassionate and forgiving to yourself, you will experience so much more beauty and joy. Open yourself to receive and make space for more abundance in all areas of your life. You will see evidence of your success soon. Remember that intimacy is not found on the surface. Don't be afraid to dive deep in your conversations with others. You will be glad you went there. Wow, collective. So, I'm getting like, when it comes to connections with others in particular, you may find benefits, okay? You may find it very beneficial to you, especially financial, as this is a financial reading. You may find it beneficial to be vulnerable right now. Be vulnerable right now. Be honest right now about what it is you need, what you require, what you're willing to accept and not accept. Okay, your boundaries, all that needs to be very clear and concise is what I'm getting with that passage right there. Oh, that was beautiful. It really was beautiful to me. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna get these characteristic cards out. I'm gonna see what characteristics you could utilize or should utilize to gain money right now, okay, to be more financially secure. Okay, what aspect of yourself? See that? Romantic. Okay, being romantic may benefit you right now. What else we got for the collective? What characteristics do they need to utilize to gain financial security at this time? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is funny. I'll show you and I won't comment on that one, collective, because I don't know about that. Okay, what they trying to say. But it doesn't even have to be like giving it to someone. It could simply be like, creating a product, creating something, some knowledge about how to maintain this. Okay? Everybody don't just got it. You gotta, you gotta have it and you gotta maintain it. So maybe you have the key to keeping things exciting in the bedroom for people. Maybe you know something, but you have to be vulnerable about your experiences. Intimate. This is I think it's being very clear, collective. It's being very direct right now of what you could use to make some money. And then you have loyal. I'm getting like a relationship advisor or something like that. It could also be like, a sex advisor or counselor, something like, or I'm thinking of Robin Thicke, sex therapy. Maybe you know of a way, or of like certain medicines or herbs or routines or even foods. You know something about how to keep it, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight. You know something about how to maintain even like a high libido. You know how to get it back working. I'm hearing cobwebs. Okay, so maybe, there are people out there that need this knowledge. They need to know and want to know what they can do to get their libido back up, or to get their, the JJs back in a space that they want them to be. You have to be vulnerable, though. You have to be honest, possibly about your own experiences and what your lifestyle changes has done for you. Okay, maybe you were experiencing coochie cobwebs, okay, and you had to go through something in order to get your health back right, to get you back on track. And Spirit is asking you to share that. People need to know these things. And see, that's the thing too. With that card that we had that came out, it's like, don't be afraid. It may be a little unconventional. It may be like, a sensitive topic, but don't be afraid to dive deeper. Because that is what's like treasures in the deep and dark. And it's telling you, this is what's going to bring you some money. How to bring romance, intimacy back in people's lives. How to get their things working again. I honestly believe this. And there's something to do with loyalty here as well. But even on this particular cutout that I created, it's like magic. It's like you know something. And there's a treasure. There's money. We're talking about finances here. And this came out of all cards. So there is financial security. There's a treasure in the deep and dark. But you'd have to take that risk of being vulnerable. And Spirit is asking, are you ready to do that? Because I got something for you. You would be surprised how many people need this. Be informative, I'm hearing. Maybe start a channel or a vlog, or start doing some research on libido, or doing research on like herbs is what I'm getting, or foods. Like, they say like what they call it, aphrodisiacs and things like that. Like, you could possibly sell like a dark chocolate to get people riled up. Maybe of ingredients. I'm getting strongly like ingredients that could really, you can make a profit. Hey, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Oh my goodness, that sounds, I would buy it. Just because it's something that I find interest. I take interest in that. So I would do it. I would buy it if I were, if I saw that, if you sold that product, collective, yeah, I'd be a customer. All right, let's see what we got here. Look at that. Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands as I split the deck. Yeah, this is like you exciting people again, refilling that cup, teaching them about self-love. And again, remember we talked about ingredients? It's like the more that they explore themselves, I'm getting even like sex toys, adult toys or something. Like, you have to be vulnerable. You for sure would have to be vulnerable, and everybody not going to understand or agree with it, but it ain't for everybody. It's for the people that are not afraid to go deep and dark into, finding that treasure, that G-spot. What we got here? Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, so it's being honest and vulnerable with yourself first, because if the Eight of Swords was in the upright, it talks about being like self-sabotage, being victimized, not seeing the benefits truly of the things that you've experienced, the things that you've been through. Okay, so maybe you went through that. Remember we said Coochie Cobwebs, that's what it's looking like on this card. Maybe you went through that and you had to overcome that. Now it's like, okay, tell your story. You could be thinking about writing a book right now. Please don't think it's far-fetched. Please, collective. I feel sometimes, because I'm really standing for myself, but sometimes I be feeling like, I ain't about to do that. Like, there ain't nobody, but you could do that. People do that. Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's like, this is reminding me of like ovaries or, oh my goodness, even like sperm. That's all I see now. Like people, oh my goodness. Slow down. It starts off with the connection, right? We saw romantic come out for the characteristics and loyalty. It starts with the connection first. Okay. If you have people that want to maintain their connection, they want to maintain their relationship, they want to feel secure in their relationship, maybe they are creating, or they're having doubts, or they're having these insecurities because they feel like the flame ain't there no more. They feel like the intimacy isn't there anymore. They feel like they losing they juice box or something. They want and would pay. They will pay for the remedy to reigniting the chemistry in their love lives. Okay? So maybe I'm getting a hotline. Maybe you could even just have people call you and you can, I don't know, collective, what this is. But Spirit is telling you, you know something about how to get that juice box or that beef stick working again. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's very natural. Okay, and you got people that are in connections and relationships, long-term loyal connections, and they don't want to step out on their person, but they don't want to miss out on being, they don't want to miss out on intimacy either. It's like really kind of like sad. Like you can see people just like, man, I love this man or I love this girl and I can't get up or I can't get wet. Like, what could I do? I tried this, and this, and everybody said this, and this will work, and it hasn't worked. Maybe you need to start off with teaching people how to respect and love one another. We saw romantic come out. So it's teaching people like what that cup means, to have love for yourself and to receive love and to give love. Oh, who's seen that? It feels so good. Loving somebody. That type of stuff would make you want to, feel enticed and want to play and want to reignite that flame. When you love somebody and they love you back, maybe that's the start. Maybe you need to start something or give some knowledge on how to regain trust and how to get back in love with your partner, even when you feel like the love has lost or the love has died down. Okay, there's some type of complexity here that creates a dynamic where people are not on the same page and the intimacy died. And that is going to benefit you financially, okay, in some way, shape, or form. Take it as it resonates. I'm about to close this one. I don't know, collective. Seven of Swords reverse. You got people ready to sneak out, to go get some passion, and it's for nothing when all they need to do is focus on their person. You know how to do this. Bitter people, People who don't care no more. Queen of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed. My God, this is business. All these swords are here. Swords, if you don't know, the swords represents the way you think, the way that you speak, you know what I'm saying? But it also, in my perception, represents business, because you have to know how to negotiate. You have to know how people think and how people speak in order to sell anything to them. You have to have been there and done that before you could really sell something to somebody. It's like, why would I use it and you don't use it? How do I know I could trust buying this product from you and you ain't never experienced what I'm experiencing? So you have to be vulnerable and speak on your experiences first, and then that is going to sell your product for you. If this is a product that you're selling or a business that you're launching, they have to be able to trust you first. They have to know what you're thinking and know what you're speaking and know where you come from before they would invest in you. The Knight of Pentacles is here, but it's here in the reverse. All right, so it's like it could be a delay in your long-term stability. The longer you put this off, the longer you procrastinate on this, the longer you worry about, if it's a good idea or not, or whatever it is that's blocking you. I saw 1616, that's Tower energy. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling like, that's too big. I'm not trying to shake this tower up. I'm good and I'm cool where I'm at. Everybody don't need to know my business. But it's going to come out eventually. So you may as well tell your own story, collective, and benefit from it, than to wait for somebody to come push you up out the tower, spirit, and then somebody else gets to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of all type of Netflix documentaries and shows and series and things that are based upon people like what. You can hear it everywhere, but you might want to hear it from the source. You might want to hear it from source. And the moment you are vulnerable about what it is you've experienced, the more people are going to want to know, well, how did you overcome that? And I want to do the same thing because I'm going through the same thing. So I trust that you know how to overcome it, or at least you have an idea. You're going to gain a lot of profit, collective. I'm going to close this. Look at this. 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. You're going to gain a lot of profit just from what you've been through. The 8 of Swords came out first, reversed, and it's to say that you are not the victim, but you are the victor. You are going to profit from your own troubles, your own tribulations, your own journey. You are going to profit greatly from that if you're willing to dive deep, if you're willing to be vulnerable. That's going to help people, because there are treasures in the deep and dark, collective, and yours are coming in for you. They just waiting on you. They're waiting on you. I love you, collective. I hope it helps, and I'll see you next time.